Hi Kitty. Alright, so this is our previous infograph where you might have the opportunity to read it. So I was sending this infograph to some of the parents, but as soon as I sent out and I reread again, it seems to have a lot of wording problems and also a lot of, it's not able to really presents the idea that I really wanted to do. So the previous person who did this, she is actually quite okay. It's just that she does not have your ability to when I see your infograph that you did earlier, it's really obvious that you really understand what is required, and you are able to write it in such a way that um, able to meet our objective. But this on second read, I don't think this is that useful. And yep. So just to make a few changes. Okay. So what is this entire infograph about? I want to tell parents what to look out for in a good tutor. Okay. And my hope is that after they have reads the infograph, they will of course try to sign up. But how is it going to link? How is it going to be linking all this together? How is it that they, when they read what makes a good tutor? Okay, how is it that when they read what makes a good tutor, how is it that it is going to change into the idea that and eventually sign up? Okay, now what we want to do is a few things we are trying to portray here. We're trying to portray that we are actually we know our stuff. Okay. Okay, sorry, some problems with my pen over here. So one thing is I want to tell parents that we actually know our stuff. Okay, so second thing is that okay, so give them some renewed hope. It's just that hey, let's say if these particular students they have tuition, okay, but it's not going to help. But if a parent's going to read this, they might find, hey, this tutor is doing something that my tutor is not doing, okay, and hopefully that's why let's try to sign up this and see if my child has improved. Okay, and okay, next thing is to sell our strength. Okay, by now you should have realized that our strength is that we are only tuition center that deals with connection. Okay, so basically, a few things that when a parent is looking for tutors, they tend not to be so aware of. Okay, I can give you an example. Okay, like this point. Okay, let me draw it. Oops. Okay, I think let me pause and go and fix my pen first. Okay, like I mentioned, this part is actually a very good example. Okay, okay, like the first one. Okay, can the tutor back up the claims of good performance for all students studying and in his institution by showing progress reports? No, not necessarily progress reports. Um, by showing maybe results. So yeah, this changes to results or something that you find fit. Does the tutor highlight only a few students for improvement, or he or she is able to prove that all the students are able to improve under his or her tuition? Yes, this is one of the very very good points that I would like to have in this infograph. Now you can see that some of the um, what most tuition center will do is that they will highlight a few students. Hey, these students, if they are getting 60 and under his care, he can get to 70. Okay, so chances are there will be a bit of selection, and most tutor will be lucky to have a few students who can improve. But in our tuition center, we are able to help almost everyone. In fact, everyone. Okay, there are very minority who can't improve. So with this sentence, you can really see that with this sentence, you actually prompt the mind of a parent. So if you're going to tell this to a parent who is not aware, the parent is going to start to think, hey, yes, when I get into my previous tuition center, they only highlight a few students. Okay, whereas for this particular tuition center, they highlight everyone. They say that everyone improved. Okay, and yes, that tuition center do not dare to show me the proof when I ask for it, or they don't have the proof. But CCE tuition center able to show the proof. Okay, so it actually prompts parents to think about it, and this is what we really want. Okay, one thing is like the infograph that you are working on. Okay, do not talk about our tuition program right now. Okay, the reason is because I want this to be information. Okay, I don't want parents to what do you call if we're going to put our logo and our materials, parents is going to think, hey, this is a marketing material, this is not information. Okay, so do not put our name or our branding right now over here. Okay, let's take a look at a few more. Okay, there's a tutor permit checkings. Okay, now for here, the person who did this do not quite understand. Does the tutor permit checking with other students to verify his or her claim? Okay, I'm not trying to say does the tutor permit checking with other students. Okay, I want the parents to go out there and ask the tutor. So it should be an action. Okay, instead of does the tutor permit checking, say check with the students. Okay, I want them to go out there and check it. I want the parents and check. So instead of does the tutor permit checking with other students, say check with other students. Okay, check with other students. Okay, to see if the tutor claims is real. Okay, so does the tutor permit checking with other students? It's just like, does he permit you to check? No, I don't want that to happen. I want parents to go out there and check with other students. Okay, and the next one, can the tutor understand the parents highlighted of area? Okay, this is okay. That's okay. We are going to the next point. Creating achievers by using proven teaching methodologies that make students okay, instead of enjoy the tuition, that make students improve the results. Okay, so here, availability of performance data to prove. Okay, instead of just availability, okay, check if tutor has performance data to prove consistently good grades for all the students, including overachievers and the average. So you can see this whole thing is not really action oriented. So that is the problems where that's why I need your help to change. Okay, now next one, ask the tutor to show he or her teaching method. Okay, so over here what I want to emphasize is that, okay, the first point, ask the tutors ask the tutor to show his or her detailed teaching method that he or she uses while tutoring. Okay, so you can continue to show that he or she has a proven working system. Okay, next one. Does the tutor simply go through worksheets or take extra effort to integrate new methodologies requires in today's? Yes, this is a very good one. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Does the tutor simply go through worksheets or take some extra effort? Okay, so over here you can see, most of the tutor, like I mentioned to you, will just go through worksheets. Okay, so over here we have some teaching newer methodologies. Okay, so this is good, but I'd like to continue. Okay, maybe you can talk something about connection. Okay, such as, maybe you can continue as such as improving the thinking skills of the child. Okay, the one, does the tutor show a sample of worksheets instead of a sample? You see, there's a programmer problem. Does the tutor show sample of worksheets? Are the worksheets capable of helping the tutor improve her grades, or they are simply taken from commercial bookstore? Okay, yeah, this is good one. Okay, let's continue next. Okay, now the center words, there is some problems. Choosing the wrong tutor will lead to time and money wastage. The effect of choosing a wrong tutor can be only realized in 6 months, which a lot of time could be subsequently lead to students' disinterest. Okay, this is okay. Okay, teacher skills. Oops. Okay, the teacher should be masters of their subjects, be trained in teaching cognitive skills, and have the passion and skills required to nurture growing this interest. Okay, so maybe we can okay, never mind, let's just leave it. Can a tutor train he or her students to use their cognitive skills thinking skills to improve? There's some grammar over here, please check. Does the tutor allow students to analyze and think out of the box by spending time teaching, explaining concept, and clarifying their doubts? Okay, so we can continue here. Instead of just worksheets. Okay, third one, does the tutor deal with the children with patience and care, and are students able to trust and like the teachers? Okay, this is good. Okay, are the tutors skilled and passionate master in subject? And okay, this is important as well. Okay, this is okay. Additional value. The teacher should be able to provide additional value by teaching tips and tricks to solve questions and improve the thinking skills of the students schools are not able to offer. Okay, there is some grammar over here, but the meaning is generally there. Okay, is a tutor able to teach extra things that are not taught in school? Okay, instead of extra things, help me change into something. Is a tutor able to teach, maybe things that is going to improve the grades? Okay, is a tutor able um, to provide additional skills that are not taught in schools? Okay, is a tutor able to teach extra skills like connections, how to think? Okay, okay, this is okay. Okay, students' interest. Having a good rapport with children makes learning fun and practical. Okay, this looks okay. So the children will enjoy this. Ask the students who attend the tuition from the tutor if they. Okay, overall, please help me check the grammar. Even for those that are tips, like I mentioned, I'm not so good at grammar. Is the tutor able to build and gain trust? Is they able to supervise the situation? Okay. Okay, this is quite okay. So yeah, needing your help for this.